Hey everybody! Welcome back to Northernlion plays the Binding of Isaac Afterbirth Plus, where I'm not gonna play as the Keeper. Instead, let's try some Blue Baby Delirium. NL, what about the Lost? Huh, who said that? Did anybody hear anything? I didn't hear anything. LWSC9F6W. Again, I've said my piece on the Lost, I think, at this point. When I have all the other post-it notes done, it's just kind of like an arbitrary thing. We'll knock out the Lost. It just helps me partition... Well, there's two things. One is, I'm lazy and it's going to take us like an episode to unlock the Lost, probably. Unless I can just do it in the Isaac way, where you play as Isaac, die on the self-sacrifice room while holding the missing poster. While holding the missing poster. But yeah, it's going to take like an episode to unlock it to begin with. And then also beyond that, I would wish to, if possible... Excuse me, sir. Just have a clean slate of Lost stuff to work on. I forget how you get the D4 Holy Mantle start as the Lost. Might not need to worry about it, but we'll see. For now, I'm mostly hoping to just improve on my performance from the last run, where I was very close to having a chance to make boss rush work, and instead died like a moron on a self-sacrifice room on the Womb 1 as the Keeper. It wasn't a 10 out of 10 Keeper run, but it was at least a 7. It was not horrible. So I think for now, we want to save our key. We can get that key. Probably. We might need to buy Spirit Hearts. That's pretty common. We can definitely get that key. We want to look for Tinted Rocks. We also... you know, I'll try it. We ended up getting exactly what we paid for out of it. Get to your item room, please. And save the Oh, the item room was right here the whole time. I just never looked. That's so good. Okay, Cricket's Head. So damage is already great. We almost never care about arcades as the Blue Baby. So remember, what do we want as Blue Baby? We want as much HP as possible so that if we have to, we can play a self-sacrifice room. But we'd rather... get it via deals with the angel, but you can't always get what you want. It's a classic Justin Bieber song. He says you can't always get what you want, but if you try sometimes, you just might find you get what you need. Just in the same way that One Direction made that completely original song, Teenage Dirtbag. Well, I'm just a teenage snurtbag. Okay, it's try not to let the NLSS memes cross over too much here, like John Edward. Which one is the guy who pretends to talk with the dead, and which one is the disgraced U.S. senator who cheated on his wife when she had cancer? One of them's John Edward, and one of them's John Edwards. I always get them confused. I think we would rather have 16 cents in a bomb than 21 cents and no bomb, because we can use that bomb to get a Tinted Rock on the next floor, presumably. This was good though. Everything that happened on that floor ended up being fine. We have 3.5 HP because we paid for it. We do have a chance at an arcade, even though an arcade is unlikely to mean anything for us. If we get a judgment in there, we might be able to get something we want. But moreover, it's just like, I believe it doesn't take the spot of anything else, so even at its most aggressive min-maxing, I don't think there's a great reason not to try to get an arcade. Who knows, might end up coming in handy one way or the other. Secret room and Tinted Rock, please. Perfect. Thank God it was a secret room, because the Tinted Rock was horrible. Relax and pheromones. You know that I'm looking at this and I'm going, we gotta open some of those golden chests. We got 2 keys. The problem is, well, let's talk about the high-end solution. Like, if we get, that can't do much for us. Yeah, it can't do anything for us. If we get keys out of one of them, it might allow us to open all of them. If we don't, we got problems. So I think you start with the item room and the shop, and then you work from there. If you got anything left over afterwards, then you start opening those golden chests. Same thing with the cursed room. We just want to make sure our HP is good otherwise, and then we'll go to the cursed room if we, you know, find it within our means to do so. Ideal payouts? Dude. If we could get gimpy on this floor, I can start to think about having a chance at maybe playing self-sacrifice rooms, or we could continue to try the angel route. But yeah, this is good. Take this. We'll take the key as well. We'll use this and see if we get anything, and we don't, and that's fine. All right, compass is good. Metal plate, I'm just gonna go look up because I actually always forget. It's probably like the 5th time I've looked up what this item does. Could have been a secret room there. It's not terrible. And there's a potential payout here, so let's try this on for size. We got 7 cents for a bomb at the expense of our donation machine. Picked up a world card, which we can use on the next floor, I suppose. And let's look up metal plate real quick. Metal plate, Isaac. Yep, the link is purple. Grants 1 soul heart. Enemy shots have a chance to be deflected as confusion, causing shots that use Isaac's tier damage in effect. Okay. So it's like infamy, but it deflects tears back, and it gives you some HP right off the top. That's pretty good. I would rather open one of these. Sure. 2 cents. It sucks, but it is what it is. Maybe there was a better path we could have taken if we'd opened a different one. A bigger person than myself might have chosen to open one in the boss trap room, because when you do that, you get whatever consumables you're going to get when you finish the wave as well, but you also have to fight the bosses. We're strong enough to do so, obviously, based on how we're handling Littlehorn, but I would still prefer not to have to. Pills. And unfortunately... Well, there's good and bad things to say here. Unfortunately, it's Krampus, which means we're not getting anything that's immediately, you know, a 10 out of 10 item. But we are going to get something that's useful, because obviously we don't care about having the poop anymore. And we still preserve our chances at having a deal with the angels. So you know what? Maybe there's more positive than negative in this situation. Finally, we will start taking the pills, because we can't afford to lose, like, the chance at a Balls of Steel or something like that. 2 lockdowns, so we got 1 lockdown, a pheromones, and a power pill. Could be worse. That's what I'll say about that. We still have our deal with the angel chance, which means we should probably get some bombs. We do also... So we can fight the angel statue. We do also have a self-sacrifice room here. I'm going to go to the curse room right off the bat. I am actually a little mad, mostly at myself, but I think that's the most I've ever been screwed by those fly belchers. Wow, okay. Brain, you messed up a little too much, a little too quickly here. Yo, how is it possible that I can have this amount of DPS and that the screen gets overtaken with enemies? We're not going to go to our curse room for 2 reasons. One of which is I don't deserve it. The other one is that we can't, because we'll die. Terrible capitulation on the start of this floor. Get away from me! We're going to move down this way. Most likely area to get some spirit hearts is going to be our shop here. So, of course, we do need a key to make it happen. It's alright. Something's not right. And by that, I mean my brain is broken, but also, we're doing 7 damage? Why are you taking so long to kill? It's not right. Doesn't make sense. 7 damage is well above average for where we'd be here. I know that I don't suspect anything fishy's going on. I'm just saying. I'm a little upset. Thank you for the spirit heart. And the pill that we actually cannot... Oh, we can access it this way. Amnesia. Dude, okay. I didn't know there were this many bad pills in Isaac. My mistake. Still no keys. At least we started to get a little money back. We don't care so much about boss rush. That was lovely. We do care about our HP, though. I feel like maybe I'm overestimating what 7 damage actually means, but I'm kind of surprised, even still, that I'm having a little bit of trouble getting these guys killed. So Relax is a bad pill most of the time. Oh my god, they really do make, like, so many bad pills I was unaware of, all being stacked up on the same freaking run. It is worth it for 1 Spirit Heart. As long as we don't get hit twice, but... To no one's surprise, I would very much prefer if we just didn't take that pill, but again, I have to keep my options open with the potential Balls of Steel pill here in order to stay in the running. So we definitely still want to go to our item room. Please give me a key. I might use 1 key to go to the shop if we only get 1, but I definitely want at least the item room or the shop. If not both, which would be substantially better. And at any moment, they could turn on the jets here from... I'm excited, so... Technically, and this is why I'm saving it for now. Oh, I'm excited. High Priestess could... Let's just go to the item room. It's right here. Sure, that's actually horrible because we can't even use it. But at any point, if we don't have a bomb, but we want to do the angel statue path... I mean, the odds of getting an angel statue here are very low, but that was very good. We could use the High Priestess card on ourselves, standing next to the angel statue to break it. So that's my strat right now. Even though we only have like a 16% chance of a deal with the angel, it didn't work. You know what the negative is? We have to hold on to the High Priestess card, so we can use it on a boss that's probably tougher. That was very good. That floor ended up finishing just fine. That's my interpretation of the events there. And then the DPS increase for getting the coat hanger is gonna bring us back here. I can already feel the power surging through me. I don't remember second boss, but first boss is not that annoying. So we will kill this guy. Probably nuke the next one. Yeah, that's the right strat. Alright, feels good. Be back in the driver's seat a little bit. 3.5 HP, 30-something% odds, like 33% odds of a deal with the devil, 33% odds of the deal with the angel. If you corrected me and said, actually, it's a 38.75% chance, which is not true. It's 33.75% chance. You're being pedantic, okay? We don't need to go that route. We don't need to get down into the fine grain. You know, I'm doing some, you know, math f.clamps here, if you know what I mean. Help. So this guy just cannot be hit. And he takes 20 hits to die. So, definitely one of the best enemies they've ever added to these games. I'm always so happy when I see those guys. I go, oh, these guys, everyone loves them. They're so much fun to fight. Now they just need to add versions of those guys that shoot on the diagonals instead, and we'll be in heaven. It's a decent one-time use sun card. See where we're going. Kill a room that's annoying. We also have a chance to get into our shop without spending a key. Now, mind you, we don't have any bombs. So it would actually be better to have a key. Now we have a bomb. Okay. This is good. We still want the spirit hearts, obviously, but for now, this will do. At this... Okay, that's... No, it's fine. It's fine. I'm fine! Bombs are key. That was a bad time for it, but... we can at least get into our shop now. Car battery's pretty good. Spirit heart's pretty good. If we get the cash, we'll come back. There's no key for sale, unfortunately. We'll get the key. We'll come back. No key, sorry. We'll get the cash, come back, buy the backpack. Because it would be nice to have a little bit more of a, you know, every room card. Every room item, I mean to suggest. Then Krampus's head. And then Krampus's head we just use on bosses to destroy them. But... 14 cents. If possible... That's why it would be good to maybe get this handled prior to the potential angel room. Or devil room, for that matter. We still have no bombs. That's the other thing. So it's going to be tough. We might have to guarantee ourselves taking some damage to access the angel statue, but... Key. That's item room access, but just hole up. It's a devil. Take it. Yeah, this is a tough one, huh? You probably go Dark Bum. You definitely go Dark Bum. That was the right decision. Speed upgrade is not bad. I want a penny. This is very good. That's not a penny, but it's enough HP to feel good. I thought about playing the Demon Judgment, but it strikes me as a very risky play. Let's do one more room. We don't have to go to boss rush. That's the thing. Like, oh, that was dumb. Oh, that was so much dumber. I'm kind of trying to, like, force myself to go more quickly than we need to go here. Now we need to play a self-sacrifice room. So we do have to be on the, we gotta be on the lookout. I'm very sorry, Donation Machine. I would prefer to not have to do this. But we gotta. We don't have the item to use it yet, but at some point we may. Yeah, let's get out of here. Boss rush is irrelevant. Mostly. What we need is enough spirit hearts to be able to play a self-sacrifice room. And we do not have a self-sacrifice room on this floor. That's very freeing. I feel free to do what I want. Like Gary King at the World's End. Yo, this is an extremely good room. So, I'm going to avoid taking 9 lives for now. But with Dark Bum, we should expect to get at least a few Spirit Hearts on this floor. And if we get a few Spirit Hearts, it's worth 9 lives existing, for sure. So we'll go to our Curse Room, no question. Because again, the Spirit Hearts are like, they're just on loan anyway. The Spirit Hearts that we presently hold, except for one, are all going to be gone. Dude, Metal Plate, I saw it. I saw it tank a shot there. With my own 2 eyes. You know what song I haven't heard in forever? And this is just pops into my head from time to time. It goes, with my naked eye, I saw the falling rain coming down on me. You know, trust me, you know this one. With my naked eye, I saw the sun that off. Can you be? Tweet me. If you know the song, tweet me. It's one of the songs that came up on radio all the time. Never knew the name. Not that I necessarily wanted to know the name, but now I'm curious. I'm so tempted to just use High Priestess here. I hate these enemies. They're so tanky. Just fart off, dude. You little spider ragman. Sneaky and mean. Spider inside of my dreams. I think I love you. Make me wanna cry. That was a good one. I'm just getting half Spirit Hearts for like random rules here. I feel like we're starting to feel the burn of being a little bit weaker than what we're going up against. And it's not that we're excessively weak, because that would be a lie. We're actually okay. We have above average rate of fire and above average damage. I correct me if I'm wrong, kind of feel like we're dealing with above average enemies. These rooms are closing in around me here. Maybe my brain's just a little slow on the uptake in today's Isaac episode, but every enemy just seems to be surviving like 2 hits more than I would normally expect. That's alright. I believe in our abilities. We should have just dodged that one. I got greedy. I'm still caught in the mindset of like, if we kill things quickly, we can't be killed. And that's true, but if you don't have the means to do it, it doesn't help out as much as you would think. It can be a hindrance. Dude, this luck stat is crushing me too. Like, no consumable drops ever. Please! Okay, no. I can feel, I know myself. I'm tilting. I can feel the tilt happening. Bloody Penny is enormous here. A very good chance. He's too tiny. A very good chance at making a self-sacrifice room plausible if we find one. Which we could wait to find one until later. I can feel the tilt happening, and it's up to us to reverse it. Just play better. Think of all the positives you got right here. Damage multiplier. Great opportunity to get some more HP. Car battery, Krampus's head, which allows you to do stuff like that. Polydactyl Hierophant. So we're not going to use the Hierophant yet, because there could be an opportunity. That kind of stunk. But there could be an opportunity for us to get blank card Hierophant, which with car battery is a 10 out of 10 instant win. It's definitely a secret room. Why walk right into it? That, like, a little salt's coming out there. Found myself being quite whiny, but still, why walk into it? This is great. The salt has evaporated. Thank you for the spirit hearts, my friend. Now, still, spirit hearts are no substitute for piercing shots. This is one of those... That was really dumb, but we didn't get hit. It's one of those episodes that makes me feel like... Irrationally. I know this is irrational, but it makes me feel like they've patched the game to make enemies like 30% tankier without my knowledge. And of course, I've signed a written agreement with the corporation that they'll make no changes to the game unless I sign off on them. Which I think is positive, because, you know, it's in both of our best interests. NL, are you being serious? 100%. I have never been... What a waste. I have never been more serious in my life. And that is not a lie. Magic fingers. I almost forgot about this. Obviously, now we'll take it. Still a delicate situation, I think it's fair to say. What are we gonna do? Spirit Heart? No Spirit Heart. Card? Yeah, but we don't want to take it. We got Hermit High Priestess. It's a pretty good setup. No bombs available. Alright. Still good. Still good. We should have not taken all the Spirit Hearts. We should have left them for after we picked up 9 lives. That's a pretty major mistake for this point in my Isaac career, but I will survive. Life goes on. You live and learn. Watch out for that with double diligence in the future. Double vigilance. I.e. a great Magic the Gathering card. No. No what? Thought I was what, Jarek? Dead? Sorry, there's a lot of different media influences that relate to the word no. There's the Water Boy. The end of Mortal Kombat 4 when you play as Jax. Those are the only two, I think. That's it. Excuse me. Excuse me! Hey, a bomb. What a novel thought. That those exist in this video game. Empress. Also a good card. You know what? Let's just use the Empress on nothing. Then crack into all these. Get the heck out of there because it sucks. PhD or starter deck? Definitely starter deck. Because starter deck can give you more Hierophants. I guess we could get Balls of Steel if we took PhD, but starter deck I think has a tendency to be quite a lot better. So we'll hit this item room up quickly. I don't know, dude. It's just always... I wouldn't say it's too frustrating, because, again, the run is fine. But it's just a little irritating when you get a damage upgrade like 2 minutes into the run, and then that's just it for damage. Daddy Longlegs helps out a great deal, but it's always like... You know, it's like getting an A+ on your first assignment in a class, and you're like, wow, I can't wait to see what the rest of the semester holds. You know, D, 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 C+, G, 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 baby, 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 etc., etc. Just never matches the potential that was set out in that very first item room. It's like a stop and a sudden start instead of a generous, gentle curve of progress. That's fine. In case you're curious, my intention isn't really to roll the magic fingers. Doesn't matter what we take. My intention is not really to roll magic fingers. My intention is to drop it for something that's much better. There is a self-sacrifice room. Okay, so this is the floor. Wow. This is the floor where we're going to start to try to fulfill our promise there. Oh my god, the cat hair in my nose is incalculable. AWAS. I don't think AWAS provides us with like a seam potential outside of a daily, so I'm just gonna use it, and we were hoping for maybe a black market, but okay. How do we do this? Well, depending on your perspective, the positive or negative. Oh my god, we're Lazarus now. Okay, never mind. The run now is just going for victory. You did it, game. I mean, I did it. Let's be honest. By not abusing the fact that we had all those spirit hearts show up, I did it. We ended up messing up our 9 lives pickup, and now we're Lazarus forever. But you know what? We can still have fun as Lazarus. I'm hip. I'm with it. Taka, 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 taka. Not thrilled, though. But hey, dude, like, if you give me another spirit heart, I will check the curse room. Can't teleport, so it's gonna be tough. Let's go to the boss fight first. Still have a 100% deal with the devil chance, so wouldn't mind giving up my red hearts for that. Oh, that sounds so lewd. Wouldn't mind giving up my red hearts for that, eh, boys? What a strange phrase. I think I whiffed, but that's alright. Bob's Rotten Head is like a little bit of a value add, is okay here. We do have a little bit more damage now. I guess that's from being resurrected Lazarus. We get a character damage multiplier. No. He's dusted. Take the deal. He's gonna say, now I'll become Guppy. No, no Guppy. But the nail is still good. Well, obviously, like, screw the self-sacrifice room. What do we care at this point? We might as well go for, like, a chest run. We have so few of them these days. Could be silly not to give it the old college try, you know? Need tinted rocks. No. Look at that. Up to 4 spirit hearts already. 5, maybe? 5 spirit hearts already. 5 spirit hearts already. There we go. Don't get too cocky, because, you know, if we lose 1 life, things are going to start to become quite dangerous down here. But it really has to kill us soon. The longer it waits, the more spirit hearts we're going to gain. What a strange run. It's just I don't want to say that it's a bad run. I hope you've enjoyed watching it thus far, and will continue to do so to its completion. Hope it's, if not at least brightening your day, maybe contributing to the sense of comfort and routine on a therapeutic level. Either way, though, on a gameplay level, I find this run a little unsatisfying right now. This is like the first run you would do in Isaac to show somebody how the game works. You'd be like, yeah, there's tears upgrades and damage upgrades, and sometimes you can get a laser beam that shoots out of your head. Not too many, though. Let's not go crazy. This room's pretty annoying. That's the intention. I don't think we want to take any red hearts. I think we would be better off without entering the red heart gambit here. Okay. You know the rules. Can't shoot poops. There you go. I only take damage on that room unnecessarily 1 out of every 8 times I enter it. Thank you very much. Two more bombs. Remember when we thought this was going to be a blue baby Mega Satan run? What was I thinking? Oh, he was going to pay out. Oh, he paid out here anyway. Okay. I thought maybe if he'd already started the animation, he couldn't finish it here, but so be it. Hey. Who Dares wins, but I think if we tried to crank open those rocks, we would win ourselves the worst grand prize of all time. 2 tickets to taking a damage upgrade on youtube.com/Northernlion. /watch question mark equals and then a like 32 character alphanumeric string. You get the idea. Little programming class. With 10 cents, I hope you'll forgive me, but I don't see a genuinely great reason to go fight Hush. What I do see is a good opportunity to remind ourselves what we love about Isaac in the first place, which is heightened for sure. Didn't mean to pick it up with that. But heightened for sure by going down to the chest, where, you know, we got 1 luck. It's actually an okay synergy for us here. We got 1 luck, so with 1 luck, we would, you know, expect to get a few extra chests. We're gonna get 4 as soon as we go down there, of course. Gotta be honest, the 1.64 damage upgrade via the nail is pretty good. I've been looking down on that damage upgrade lately. I think it's, if you have no multiplier, it's a much weaker damage upgrade. But we have the multiplier from Cricket's head and also the multiplier from being resurrected Lazarus, so not quite devil card worthy, but pretty decent in and of itself. Excuse me, sir, if you would be so kind. Thank you. Would you kindly, DAE Le Gamers, Bioshock, have you ever heard of it? Bioshock was a defining game for me when it came to figuring out where I stood on the political spectrum. Because, I mean, that Andrew Ryan guy, I think he had some pretty smart ideas. Like, if you're super rich, why don't you live under the sea, like Sebastian from The Little Mermaid? And then let a terrifying race of meritocratic androids, you know, guard all of the resources that help you with your biologic. See, the thing I didn't really think about where we were gonna go with the metaphor from there, and that's okay. It's not actually a metaphor, that's just the game. Car battery Krampus's head is doing wonders as well. No delirium. I guess we don't care if it's delirium, do we? Alright, here we go. Pretty normal run once you just decide that you're not going to go to the delirium path. Or mega... Wait a minute. That whole time. NL, are you feeling okay? We had to do delirium, not Mega Satan. Why was I talking about going to a self-sacrifice room? We should have been going faster. Probably would not have changed the outcome at all, but still. Yeah. I was just like, wait, did we totally squander it? No, because we were still screwed either way, but obviously we should have been aware of the way that we were approaching the run to begin with. I honestly think we dump the nail and take the invincibility now. The gauze? Is there a chance we can get the gauze? Yes. Oh, I picked it up. Not a huge problem, and I mean, hey, 0.16 shot speed upgrade. You might say, NL, it's time for you to stop playing Isaac today. When you start making mistakes like that, it's time to stop playing Isaac for the day. I got some bad news for you. Second episode of the day. So now invincibility looks even better, I think. Oh, no, wait, we can see. I don't know why I thought I had a curse there. Brain is just fried. I offer nothing in my own defense. I use Two of Hearts just to make space. Now, technically, if we use Strength, Two of Hearts could provide us with a benefit. The run is not going to approach that fine-grained level of detail. We might as well just have some fun with it. We're going to win. We're not going to win at what we intended to win at, but we're going to win nonetheless. Am I proud of this run? I mean, on a baseline level, I'm proud of any run, but the fact that these videos come together at all is just a small miracle. I mean, you think that at one point I was just a twinkle in my parents' eye, of course, and then the advent of the internet, and anyway, the whole point is, I just pictured like a sweet montage. You know, some movies like Adaptation, they show montages of, like, the Big Bang. And then, like, you know, primordial ooze, life sprouts out of it, and the turtles play. Imagine me and you, I do. I think about it day and night. It's only right to think about the one. Great movie, by the way. Don't discount it because of Nicolas Cage. You should... What's the opposite of discount? You should accept it at a premium because of Charlie Kaufman. But either way, picture that, but it all leads up to not two people meeting. Instead, it leads up to me farting into a microphone for a career. Like making up song parodies. Oh, I wish they all could be champion ragmans. But yeah, I mean, it's not indefensible, but it's pretty stupid to just be charting the exact wrong path the whole time. In the end, it actually has made no difference. You would be apt to say in the end it didn't even really matter, because we were dying anyway. And after we died, we couldn't have made it to the Hush fight as Blue Baby because we became Lazarus. So, essentially, my idiocy was spared, and I'm very appreciative of that. Worse rate of fire, better damage, better speed, better range. It's a net positive, I think, but DPS might have been mildly made worse. We're just saving everything we got for our final phase here. Unless we get Delirium, in which case we will not be going, because we don't need to. Let's go. Nice little leisurely finish despite being a moron. Was I a moron? Yes, I was a moron. I was so worried about getting Mega Satan for no reason whatsoever and Angel Deals. Like, it's so weird, because I was wrong. I thought we had to get Angel Deals. And yet I still took Devil Deals and was just like, I will make it up on a self-sacrifice room later. So literally, my brain was wrong the whole time, but my hands were doing the right thing that you should do to try to get to the Hush fight. Either way, thanks for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed the episode. If you did, click the like button. Helps out a great deal. Of course, subscribe if you want to see more in the future. But for now, thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.